Alright, so we're actually getting into our first actual match between Crow and Power over here. They just need to ready up, and we are going to be Ash, Camp, and Zeta as the units. Honestly, I'm really excited to see the Zeta match, because one of these two have not played Zeta before. I think it was Crow, or was it Power?
Yeah, it was Crow.
It was Crow. I believed it was Crow. Crow hasn't played Zeta before. They did seem excited to play Comp, though. So, we'll see how that goes. It being Ashimar, we see the Ashimar banner, the Ashimar title, all coming out for Power over there.
Looks like someone's played Ashimar before.
Yeah, I wonder if they've ever played Ashimar. Do you think they like playing Ashimar?
Guys, I think he likes Ashimar a little bit.
Oh, well.
But who knows?
Broken brain,
will
think. Yeah, the 1v1 is going to tell quite a bit. There's a lot of people that are good with Barb, but are they good at the Barb 1v1? You might just have someone who's completely unrelated playing Barb. You know, just running it through.
Alright, we're back at Mountain R&D, because this is...
Crow's got the cool skull Ashimar with the flames. I forget the name of that one. You know, the one from the store.
Like Abyss or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Abyss Guardian, I think.
Anyways, so we do see our Ashimars flying up over. And they're already starting to fight, but that's alright. We got the hammer throw anyways. Hammer throw, no, it's fine. Just, tell them to hold, they're good. Okay, so we'll see how this little duel goes between the two of them. We're seeing a lot of restraint going on here.
Which button is it to turn everything back on?
Wouldn't it be H?
H. Cause like, everything disappeared. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, you're fine, you'll figure it out. And we actually see Power get the kill on Crow. A little expected. I mean, he did stroll up with all of the Ashimar title and everything.
I'm gonna search the keybinds, hold on.
No, don't just press the keybinds.
Okay. I pressed everything. H, N, it's N, oh.
Yeah, you didn't press everything then. So, fighting a little bit for the percentage here, we can actually see it's a nice little bit of a back and forth. Power does let Crow get it back. As we were talking about in the pregame, getting the point does matter, but it's only 1 point. It is far more valuable to get the kills than to try and fight for just 5%. But it is nice. Crow is on the board, so we do have a 1-to-1 score right now. 1 kill Crow, 1 kill Power. Well, actually 2 kills for Crow, going through and flushing him out. Very nice B control. Just a little bit of shooting back and forth. A little bit of a tense situation over here for Power. He doesn't... I wouldn't want to be showed up. I mean, he strolled up with the Ashimar banner, the Ashimar title. You don't want to just have Crow wash through you like this, no? Alright, we're seeing just a little bit of a show going on right here. I feel like the fire is less impactful than usual, just because of like the extreme mobility. Power is doing a lot by actually flying and shooting while flying, and we're not seeing that from Crow, but it doesn't really matter here, is he's just actually cleaning him up by just shooting him properly. And now it's a scary position because you have Crow with the punch. Power is just a little bit farther back on it. Crow can just sweep things up if he really wants. Ooh, and there it is, just immediately. Not... Oh, but he still dies! This is actually the reverse scenario of it all. And E, you are counting, right? Yeah, but let's look at that damage right there. It's looking pretty nice over here. Power does have his punch now. This is like a really rough position for Crow. And there it is. Yeah, it just gets punched. Ooh, not enough. We had a similar situation where the punch didn't immediately result in a kill. But it just wasn't enough there. Not able to actually slip out. And now we're seeing the points reverse into the favor of Power. I think it's going to go over to point C, and they're very similar in ult percentage as well. A little bit of the ult economy doesn't matter too much because it's not too far behind. You're not able to get too many other kills. You're not able to rack up the damage elsewhere. Different tactics being deployed here. One having the high ground, making sure to be shooting down, while the other is like having to fly around and fight for that high ground. And ooh, there we go. Power getting that kill, sweeping up Crow. Honestly, do you think he's going to be able to get the point here? Yeah, I think it's obviously it's very possible. This has been a very good back and forth between the two of them. 3-4. Yeah, it seems like, again, the mollies are really hard to get value from, if I'm honest with you. You are better off just throwing them at the ceiling, and I think that's probably it right there, actually capturing it. I don't think he's going to be able to dash and fly in time, so very nice showcase by Power, going through and showing why he had the Ashmar title and the Ashmar little banner and everything. Yeah, taking home, and the point itself, capturing the point is worth the point, and so now we are going to be going on to the next unit, which is Camphor, the new unit. Now, Crow seemed a bit excited for this, so we'll see if he pops off and is able to make up the difference. It is 6-3, that is not a rough number to make up the difference on. It's just 2 kills and capture the point in full. And of course, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more kills this time around. Ashmar is very evasive. Of course, Camphor is also really evasive as well, but I think they're just going to kill each other. Alright, they've begun fighting. Yeah, they don't care about the ball dropping, but that's okay. It's really just for show. Alright, and now we're seeing a little bit of a difference. Using rockets before the shotgun, you do reload passively, so it's perfectly fine to expunge everything, but it seems like both of them are a little afraid of shotgunning one another, and there we go, it's just the one meaty tap and just demolishes them. Another point in the favor of Power, but not too far off. What's another scary thing is Crow is already at 26%. He didn't get the kill, and there's not too much of a point difference between the two of them. So it doesn't matter if you got the kill and you got the health, you're not going to have too much of a ult disparity building up, unless you really stomp. And ooh, Yeah, quick 1v1, extremely lethal. As I said, is this character just deletes you. And again, it doesn't matter how normally evasive they are, is you could just be one tap, just like that. Yep, but it just takes one meaty headshot to make up that ult difference. Can also pepper him with rockets and actually get that value there. And we're seeing them actually go at it right here. I think it's in this 1v1, it matters a lot to have the slow rockets. There we go. Crow gets that team kill right there. Just fully wiping them off. The entire enemy team demolished by Camphor. That's really impressive when you see that. And again, this is exactly what I was talking about. There's not too much of an ult disparity between the two of them. Well, this is going to be a tight 1v1 between the two of them. Ooh, it just barely gets through right there. Yeah, very good rocket usage by Power. A lot of the time, you just talk about how the shotgun really affects things, but what's also important is your rocket usage with Camphor. And of course, both of these players are really close to just being able to delete the other person. That ultimate, it will just, if one of those clips onto you, and there it is. But doesn't actually get the kill. It just tosses it out there. It just feels like the pressure completely beefed it there. But yeah, it doesn't matter if he misses the landmines that instantly delete you. He has a couple of other basic abilities, such as a shotgun and rockets, to actually finish the job. Again, it's not looking super good here, but I don't think it's out of Crow's power right here. All he has to do is actually capture this point, and he can bring it to the third round. And we do see, yeah, beefed ultimate. Alright, a lot longer of a fight than the previous couple of times, and also making sure to get some of that ult percentage. Dying, but he is going to be able to stall it out to where he'll be able to respawn and touch the point before it is game over. However, this is coming down to the wire. He really needs to get over there and get some progress. He needs to get these kills. It's nice to fight for the point itself, but you do need to get on there. Power just firmly has this game in his control, and yeah, he needs to dance on this point, because not only does he need to get the kill, he needs to also get the entire round. Having the point control really does matter in this, because otherwise, there's not going to be a third round if he dies here. Ooh, and managed to get the health back. Chasing a little bit the rockets. The rotation of the rockets and shotgun is really mattering here. He needs to land these slows. You can really feel the pressure from both players right now. Neither one of them wants to die here. With a little bit more percentage going in favor of Crow right here. We do have Power super close to his ultimate here. Maybe just one good meat shot, and he will be able to just toss it out. And again, they're just going back and forth. Neither player wants to hard commit to this. It might be that Power's just biding his time for his ultimate at this point. All it takes is just Crow being dead once. Ooh,
ooh, but he misses the ult.
He misses the ult! That was what he needed here!
Oh no!
Oh, and that's it right there. What a long, tense fight between the two of them.
The game goes to Camphor. I mean, game goes to Power, sorry.
Yeah, game does go to camper. That is true. Score would be nice.
Yes, the score is, I believe, 11-3. Or was it 12 because he got one? I need to double check. I mean, it doesn't. I think it's like 12-4, but yeah. Congratulations, Power.